Thank you, Governor. Mr. Speaker. On behalf of the Sheriff's Association and 159 sheriffs of this state, we thank you for putting that foot forward and giving the opportunity to these public safety officials to give them a supplement. We can't only do our job without the support of the community that we serve. We can't do our job without your support, Governor and Mr. Speaker. Legislators, we need that support also. And glad that y'all put that effort forward to show that it can be done, and we look forward to more of it, finding ways to help us in our local jurisdictions. Over 20,000 employees that work for the sheriffs, deputies, jailers, and dispatchers. I speak on their behalf too. I think it's going to make a big difference in their lives. It'll give them opportunity to make it through some hard times in our local communities, and we appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Janet Moon. I'm the current president of the Georgia Association of Chiefs of Police, and I'm the proud chief of Peachtree City, Georgia. On behalf of the Georgia Association of Chiefs of Police, law enforcement, and first responders across the state, we wish to express our gratitude to Governor Kemp and Speaker Ralston for making a financial decision for this one-time supplement payment. We're fully aware this is a financial decision that you made to support law enforcement. That decision could have been made several other different ways, but you chose to support us, and we are here and eternally grateful for that. This pay supplement will allow first responders to replenish their supplies of PPE, hand sanitizers, cover costs associated with co-pays for COVID testing, pay for unexpected child care related expenses, and a host of other costs related to this pandemic. With the holidays coming up in the next couple months, this one-time payment may allow for someone receiving this funding to be the hero in their home to make that purchase they felt they maybe could not have made. There's no doubt this last 17 months have been trying for everyone in the pandemic. Many of us have experienced loved ones that have received the COVID-19, and we've seen several people in our families and throughout the state perish because of this virus. Despite whatever happens, law enforcement and first responders continue to provide the necessary services to our communities. We all know public safety is not a profession that we can work from home. We're on the front lines all the time, no matter the circumstances. And our employees do have direct one-on-one contact with the public on a daily basis. Last Friday, I reached out to Roger Parker. He's the Georgia Chapter of Concerned Police Officers. He had just gotten the new stats in the line of duty deaths. There have been 33 line of duty deaths for law enforcement in the state of Georgia so far in 2021. 28 of those were COVID-19 related. Unfortunately, we're going to lose more public safety officers before the year ends, along with more citizens. Again, we are thankful for the state's leadership for recognizing this commitment to law enforcement and first responders by providing this funding and the continued support of the General Assembly. Thank you.
I'm David Bullard, President of the Georgia State Firefighter Association, and proud to represent today the approximately 24,000 firefighters in Georgia. For the 14,000 career and 10,000 volunteer firefighters in Georgia, the COVID-19 pandemic has provided challenges in shift coverage, created hurdles in delivery of fire safety education and training classes, and caused obstacles in medical responses. For the pay bonus to career firefighters, we are grateful. This helps in offsetting incurred child care costs due to working overtime and covering extra shifts, other medical isolation costs, and again for this, we're grateful. For the stipend to volunteer fire departments, we're also grateful the state of Georgia recognizes that we have a diverse state protected by both career and volunteer agencies. The volunteer firefighters in Georgia often respond from home or work, leaving their families in a state of uncertainty. For both career and volunteer firefighters in our state, the pandemic has meant extra time away from their families. Worry and loss and grief, the fear of potential exposure to their families, and the added stress of an increased patient load. In closing, I want to say it's a great day to be in public safety in Georgia.
a lot I can say that my colleagues haven't already said. Great job. My name is Chad Black, and I'm the chairman for the Georgia Emergency Medical Service Association. Also, I'm the director and fire chief for Habersham County Emergency Services. Governor Kemp, Speaker, was there. He disappeared on us. We're grateful and humbled for what you've done. It has been a tough 18 months. EMS providers, over 20,000 in Georgia on the ground picking these patients up, transporting them between hospitals, and it's been very challenging. But this is a heartfelt gesture, and I can assure you it will go a long way. I will say all of us in public safety, when you put on the uniform, you know there's a chance that when you leave home, you may not come home, especially for those that are in the field doing it every day. What we never dreamed or fathomed, though, was that there would be something out there that not only could hurt us, but we could bring home and harm our families. And that has been our biggest concern. So this will help. We're grateful. Thank you.